This video will demonstrate the installation of a Canusa K60 Rapid Sleeve and a Shaw Pipe Rock Jacket Joint Kit. Canusa's products are supplied in heavy-duty boxes which are resistant to transportation damage and are packaged to prevent damage prior to installation. A detailed product installation guide, which identifies the important steps to properly install a heat-shrinkable sleeve, is shipped with each box of heat-shrinkable sleeves. A heat-shrinkable sleeve is made of a cross-linked and stretched polyethylene backing coated with a heat-activated adhesive. The sleeve is pre-cut to fit the specific pipe diameter and has a pre-attached closure strip. Always follow the storage and safety guidelines when using Canusa products. This will ensure that the products will be in their best condition when applied. Using the proper equipment is important. Torches and rollers that are in good condition, plus calibrated temperature measuring instruments, all make installation of sleeves easy, fast, and done right. Properly sized propane tanks and torches will provide enough heat to the field joint for preheating and make shrinking of the sleeve much quicker. In some cases, 2 or 3 workers will be required depending on the pipe size and steel wall thickness. Solvent wiping of steel surfaces prior to abrasive surface preparation is required when oils or grease may be on the steel. Clean the surface with a power wire brush, then wipe or air blast off any remaining residue. The K60 Rapid Sleeve requires preheating of the steel surface and adjacent mainline coating to at least 65 degrees Celsius or 150 degrees Fahrenheit. This is done so the adhesive will melt and flow on contact. This enhances adhesion for long-term performance. Partially remove the release liner and lightly heat the underlap at the edge. Center the sleeve over the joint so the sleeve will overlap between the 10 and 2 o'clock positions and press the underlap firmly into place. Remove the remaining release liner while wrapping the sleeve loosely around the pipe. Gently heat the backing of the underlap and the adhesive side of the overlap and press the closure firmly into place. Gently heat the closure and pat it down with a gloved hand. Repeating this procedure, move from one side to the other and smooth any wrinkles by gently working them outward from the center of the closure with a roller. Using the torch, begin at the center of the sleeve and heat circumferentially around the pipe using broad strokes. If using 2 torches, the workers need to be on opposite sides of the pipe. Continue heating from the center toward one end of the sleeve until recovery is complete. In a similar manner, heat and shrink the remaining side. Shrinking has been completed when the adhesive begins to ooze at the sleeve edges all around the circumference. Finish shrinking the sleeve with long horizontal strokes over the entire surface to ensure a uniform bond. While the sleeve is still hot and soft, use a hand roller to gently roll the sleeve surface and push any trapped air up and out of the sleeve. If necessary, reheat to roll out air. Visually inspect the installed sleeve and make sure that the sleeve is in full contact with the steel joint, that the adhesive flowed beyond both sleeve edges, and that no cracks or holes are in the sleeve backing. Any and/or all quality inspection tests that are required must be completed before the installation of the Rock Jacket Joint Kit. Install the Rock Jacket Joint Kit by pre-cutting 2 separate wraparound pieces to correspond to the length required for 3 layers of thickness. Start by placing the 2 wraparound pieces to be used at each joint against the cutback to allow for equal spacing between the wraparounds. These bare spaces should not exceed 3/4 of an inch or 1.905 centimeters. Tape one of the wraparounds to the pipe to prevent slipping during application. The wraparound should be wrapped as tightly as possible to the pipe 3 times around and secured in place with fiber-reinforced tape 3 times around. The tape should be applied 1 to 2 inches from each end of each wrap. When completed, the wraparound should not extend above the thickness of the plant-applied thickness of the rock jacket. Now the joint is ready for lowering in and backfill.